everyone, and welcome to Weekend Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, made in 2002, directed by Christopher Columbus. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, do you think these reviews are getting kind of boring? Because they started out fun, but they just I kind of lost my touch, and do you guys have any advice on how I can get my spark back? I just want you can tell me, whoever sees this video, or you can call me or whatever, and just, you know, like, it was all fun at first, you know. I would make a video a week and have a little fun, and I would make them a little too short, but the thing is, the more I do them, the more I lose my interest, and I want to keep doing them, you know. It started out as a habit, but I just feel like I don't have any to do anymore, so I'll try to be better tomorrow, but I just don't know if I can, you know, do this anymore. Enough about that. Let's get back to the real thing that mattered in here. So, I have trouble reviewing this because the Harry Potter series, it's kind of hard to explain. And so Harry's at home, and he meets this elf named Dobby that just trying to get him to not go back to Hogwarts. But after some shenanigans involving Harry's family, I'm not gonna say their names, and Harry is saved by the Weasleys, and they go home, but Dobby makes them miss the train, and so they catch a ride with Ron's family's car, and then they end up, you know, going through tales. And then I've also read the books, and I think they're really good. And actually, I don't have to talk about the plot. I'll just talk about the movie. So I really like the movie. I like its plots and its twists and its all kinds of, you know, weird stuff. So let's see how it did in the box office. $100 million budget and almost $900 million in the budget. I really like that. Now, there are some things here that there are kind of... Oh, that's what I was missing. That are kind of explained, like the MacGuffin, or the Chekhov's gun. So, it is the riddle belonging to Tom Riddle, and there's also some twists. So, in the first twist is to realize it's been tetrafied into students at the baskets that have been slipping through the pipe. The time to get hard to generalize to Killer Lockhart, it was a fraud. He's just been using memory spells to his memories, and it's revealed that when Harry gets down to the Chamber of Secrets, it's revealed that Tom Riddle, the kid he's been following, is actually Lord Voldemort as a teenager. And after that, and he used Ginny Weasley to spread his message, but Harry ends up defeating with his snake tongues, you know, thing. It's also revealed that Dobby belongs to Draco's father, Lucius Malfoy, but after tricking Lucius to give him a sock, he frees Dobby, and are also great sometimes. And I really like the movie. I think the books are just as good, and this is Christopher Columbus' last time I'm directing, and I'm going to ask you a question. How could he both direct this and discover America at the same time? That's just another question for me. Things have been great, and I've been spending time with my dad, and I like movies. So what I like about this movie is that there's a bunch. This is the second movie to have Richard Harris as Dumbledore, but after Richard Harris died, they had to cast a Michael Broomsby, I think that's his name, and I really like it and all. I think maybe better to Daniel. This is the last scene where we see Harry and his friends as kids, and in the third movie they all grow up, and then everything's all kind of weird, and I really. There's some twists, and there's things, and there's the giant spider, and, you know, and all the twists. You ever term the red herring? Well, they have a red bird. So there's been some rising tension and all kinds of things. I've been learning some new, you know, secrets and everything, and so it's by far almost a really good movie, and I think it's all great. I've been learning all these plot devices and stuff from my teacher, Mr. Weekly, my mentor, or as they say, he taught me that one as well. Give me what your opinion, what you think about this movie. I really like it. The runtime was 161 minutes. It's got some good twists. And question: have you ever seen a basilisk? That's a rhetorical question, because you would be dead unless you looked at his son. Sorry about that. That was a red Harry. It's not important, but I love my father and everything. And that's all I have to say for now. I think you can expect my reviews in, and that's now. And this video was sponsored by Cyber Century. Come, and I'll get to all to you tomorrow. And goodbye and farewell, Blueberry.